What's up, y'all? Eros the Dragon here. Once again at CVS Pharmacy, I came to pick up some little batteries for my LED toy and my sex toys. That's neither here nor there. I got a friend right now. He is struggling with something. He lost his job. He's having a hard time finding another job, right? And I reached out to him because I got a lead on a job for him, right? So I reached out to him. I didn't hear back from him. I go to reach out to him again. I see that he read my message, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. And I'm taking it personal. You know, the best of us can get caught in our self-pity loops, you know, and shut ourselves off from our surroundings. That's a problem, guys. Okay, so here's the thing. If he was to respond to me, his fucking problem would be solved, okay? Now, years ago, about 13 years ago, I picked up a really simple but powerful practice, you know, and somebody told me to do this. Someone suggested it, and I'm glad that I listened, right? Because what it is every single day, except for like a rare occasion, on a daily basis, I will reach out to anywhere between 2 to 3, maybe even 4 or 5 people that I know who come to mind, just to check on them and see how they're doing, just to send them some love, right? Now, this has developed a habit for me, wherein when I get caught in those self-alienating, self-pity, fucking deadly ass loops because I'm struggling with something, whatever it is, I've developed this habit, okay? It kicks in, I reach out to people, and it gets me out of myself, all right? Now, here's the thing. We have the answers, we have the solutions to all of our problems hidden, buried in our memories, in our minds. And here's why. And this is science. You can do some research on this shit. Because everything that we perceive with our 5 delineated senses is stored in our memory from the time that we're born to the time that we die. So throughout the course of our life up to this point, we have made observations, we have gathered data, okay, that offers a solution for every problem that we have, okay? Now, there's a couple ways this thing works. This is psychological science. This isn't any kind of mystical woo shit, guys. One, okay, if I'm struggling with something, first and foremost, that something, whatever it is, I created it somehow. You know, it's hard to see it sometimes, but this is an absolute. We are victims of the laws of causality, okay? They are immutable. That is, every action has an equal or opposite reaction. So where I'm sitting right now in this very moment is a direct result of every fucking choice that I've made in my life up to this moment, right? It's hard to see it. I get it, okay? But when I'm stuck in my head, okay, and my thoughts are focused on my problem, guess what? The only thing that I'm getting is more of the fucking problem. But when I get out of my head, because I've developed this practice, and check on someone else, it allows my higher mind, okay, my deep subconscious, to process the problem and to find a solution based on the experiences that I've had throughout my entire life up to this point, personal, direct, or vicariously, okay? There's a solution in there somewhere. The thing is, I can't find it if I'm stuck in the problem. So getting out of myself to reach out to somebody else and check on them has 9 times out of 10, well, 100 times out of 100 has taken me out of myself. So I'm not struggling. So I can at least be at peace in the present moment. But 9 times out of 10, in the course of my conversations with people, I have actually discovered a solution to my problems. And see, here's where my homeboy's at, dude. If he just answered the message that I sent him, his fucking problem would be solved, okay? But this is an example of how our own selfishness, our own self-seeking, self-pity thought processes and behaviors keep us stuck, all right? Now, I'm not judging it. I'm just saying, I'm just making observations, all right? You know, so like I would encourage y'all to do this. Pick up your phone once or twice a day. You guys have dude, we have our faces in fucking social media for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 hours a day. What is it to send a message to a friend or somebody who comes across to your mind and just say, hey, I'm thinking of you, I love you, right? What's it gonna hurt? It won't hurt nothing, man, but it'll help us. You know, to help us stay out of our own selfish ass way, you know, help reduce the amount of problems that we create for ourselves. And we might even be able to help somebody else in the process, dude. And that in and of itself is rewarding. I love y'all.